Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. And the shots! He's doing it all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Griezmann. Koke.
Conte simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich. And here's Griezmann. Has a hit! Griezmann! Rodri goes short. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koke. Out to the left it goes. Alaba. Eriksson has created one goal already. And it's Conte. Watford seem happy to let... He's gone for it! And the ball's come loose. He's going on... Oh, real danger here. Chance! It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Koke. Rodri. Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Robertson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Koulibaly battles to win it back. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking, and it's Son Heung-min. Griezmann. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alaba. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's it's Aguero! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rodri. Out to the right. Could be thinking about a shot here. Immobile was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Has gone out. Conte. And it's Griezmann. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Griezmann! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, given away. Conte. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Alaba. Casemiro. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. What a ball this has turned out to be. Alaba. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly can get it clear. And here's Dybala. Casemiro. Timely intervention. Dybala. And Dybala! And another time! Goal! And they've put their lead back. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Watford go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kimmich. Watford are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver.
Has a pop! He's come in hard.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe provides an outlet. Oh, smart save. And it's Conte. Going for goal! Koke! And he's there to make a great save.
Koke really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Immobile. Cut out in the nick of time. Out for a throw. Casemiro. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
Aguero was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ericsson. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Immobile. Can he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
All square again into the dying minutes. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. It's a loose ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
That's clear cut. That's a free kick. Kante gets it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! It's bounced out! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Having to... And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they could take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Aguero. Now it's Son Heung-min. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Modric. He's got options out wide. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Steered forward. And here's Koke, Royce, and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Casemiro. And it's Royce. And here's Son Heung-min. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aguero, well played, he saw that coming. Modric concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Walker. Koulibaly with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Koulibaly. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Koke needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri goes looking into the channel. Has a goal! Rodri with the short one. Now it's Kante. He's looking to get there first. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Great reaction! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Conte. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Modric. Has he picked him out? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to...
Okay, he is fouled. Modric. Conte plays a clever pass. And it's hoisted clear. Chance to Royce! They've scored! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He's looked long this time. Lloris tries to clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Royce. Oh, good interception. Son Heung-min tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's going after it. Mbappe! Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. 2 changes being made right now. Watford seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Conte, and here's Aguero, Eriksson, and here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And here's Kante. He gets past his man. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Out for a throw. Casemiro. Skriniar. Conte. And it's Dybala. Now it's Eriksson. Could be thinking Dybala! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now the cross. Eriksson hoists it forward. Skriniar. Casemiro. Get a throw in. Conte. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Aguero. Has a hit! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's Griezmann! In for the pieces! He scores! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Forward it goes. Rodri gets it back. Modric. And it's Royce. Well weighted. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Eriksson. And here's Aguero. Shoots! Should have equalised.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Ginter. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Keep
looking for goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well positioned to make that interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Kante. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Around gets rid without sophistication. And here's Aguero. Eriksson. Rodri is there, and he can get that clear.
They're playing as if time is on the...
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.